This is absolutely delicious.
And while we saute to a golden brown, why don't we check in with Dr. Michael Stratford for his report on the effects of alcohol abuse.
Millions of Americans abuse alcohol, whether it's that 3-martini lunch or an extra swig of cooking sherry.
A little sherry to pick up the sauce. Never touched the stuff myself.
Like you were sober this morning when you decided to dress up like a turkey drumstick. If you're a heavy drinker, you may think you're très chic, sipping that case of Chardonnay, but as you're about to see, on the inside, it's just not the... Very funny, Hugh. Or is it?
Where's what?
You know damn well.
Stratford, we're on the bloody air.
You should have thought of that before you sabotaged my segment. I'm gonna find it, Hugh.
Yeah, Dr. Stratford wages a losing battle with delusional behavior. Why don't we savor that which we have so painstakingly wrought? A little chewy, but delicious.
You wouldn't get away with this with Maury Povich.
Back after this. What the hell are you looking for, Stratford?
My diseased liver. It was lying there earlier in a puddle of formaldehyde.
Doctor.
I was feeling so bad. Asked my friend, my doctor, just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yeah. All you need, all you really need, all you need is loving. Got to have good loving, good loving, baby. Doctor.
Yes.
Doctor.
Uh-huh. Doctor.
Yeah. Is there a doctor in the house?
Yes.
Look, Steve, man. Wait, hold on. Here she comes. Deirdre, it's Steve.
Tell him to stuff it.
Steve? She'll have to get back to you. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Boy, you've been calling here all day sounding like Elmer Fudd. Where's that wascally Deirdre?
So what did you do this time?
Found out the snake's been cheating on me.
It's not cheating, Deirdre. It's called marriage.
Not talking about his wife, Abe. I caught him cheating on me with another woman behind my back.
Ah, the sanctity of adultery is shattered. There's nothing sacred.
So I told Steve if he couldn't be unfaithful with me alone, I wanted nothing more to do with it.
Well, you gotta stand up for what's right.
You know, it's just all that time invested. I've got nothing to show for it.
Join the club.
Oh, what, Steve cheating on you too?
I'm still trying to find parents for Alicia Dunn's baby.
Why don't you just send her to an adoption agency?
Well, she doesn't want to go through an agency. She asked me to do it, and I'm just a doc who can't say,
Get off more than you can chew.
Yeah, we've interviewed one group of losers after another. I feel like Dr. Ruth.
Mike, there are adoption agencies, there are lawyers. I just don't understand why you get yourself involved in these things.
She trusts me. Plus, I get 10% of everything the kid makes for the rest of its life. Can't remember whether that's before or after taxes. Better go check the contract.
Yeah. Hold on. It's Elmer.
Tell him I don't want to talk to him. Tell him I don't want to see him. Tell him I don't even want to...
tell him.
Hello, Pumpkin. I'm calling your wife now.
Dibba, that's all, folks.
You need an elevator in here, Dr. Stratford.
You're just gonna have to start taking better care of yourself, Alicia. Geez, look at the gut on you!
I'm a few weeks away from giving birth. What's your excuse?
All my heroes are bowlers. Oh, okay, Fate. Send them right up. Thanks.
So we finally gonna get lucky here or what?
Haven't you got lucky enough? Alicia, if this couple doesn't work out, don't worry. There's a family of wolves I know who are very eager to adopt. Ed and Marilyn Challenger, come on down! Alicia, down.
It's a pleasure, Alicia.
Hi.
Sorry if we're a little nervous. It's just that we'd really like this to work out.
Okay. Before we get started, you're going to have to answer a skill testing question.
Okay.
Who was buried in Grant's tomb? I'm sold.
That was scary.
Well, I guess you'd like to know something about us. We got married. We got married 7 years ago. I'm an architect and Marilyn's a school teacher. We have a nice home and a comfortable life.
Good life.
Good life.
The one thing we don't have, though, is a child. We've tried to have our own, but some things just aren't meant to be.
If they don't adopt the baby, I'm going to have them adopt me.
Alicia, little Eustace will be very happy with us.
Little what?
Well, if it's a boy, his name is going to be Eustace.
Eustace?
That's my father's name.
She's just joking, Alicia. We're not about to send another person into this world named Eustace.
Ed, you remember what the therapist said? You're going to have to forgive Father.
He came after me with a gun.
Would you excuse us for a moment?
Just...
He wasn't aiming at you.
Then why did he keep shouting, Ed, you're a dead man?
No, that's the way he deals with his anger.
Death threats?
What has gotten into you? Ever since Father has moved in with us, you have been on edge. Sorry about this.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I think we got a pretty good idea of what life's like at the Challenger's satanic mass.
No, you don't. Last Christmas, that's so...
Sorry.
Give our best to Useless, Eustace!
Death threats. Where did you find those two?
Friend of the guy who fixes my car.
Well, it looks like we hit rock bottom here, Dr. Stratford. Probably time to look into that agency, huh?
Well, there's still that family of wolves I told you about. Failing that, I can always get in touch with Gentle Ben. How about Flipper? Now, hey, Lassie. Man, that bitch never returns my calls.
I hate him. I hate him a lot. He makes me puke. I wish he was dead.
Alicia, this is Deirdre Bennett, our staff botanist.
A guy?
A creep.
Yeah, I know the type. They always leave you something to remember them by.
What happened to yours?
In the witness protection program, Jimmy the Sperm Rococo. Wanted on a slew of hit-and-run pregnancies.
If I ever see him again, I'm gonna remove his appendix with a spoon.
Right idea, wrong organ.
Right. Well, I better get going. I've got midterms next week.
I forgot my keys.
So you still taking classes?
Yeah, scholarship. They don't like it if you drop out.
Well, I mean, why should you put your life on hold just because of a hole in a condom?
What condom? You know, you're the first person who understands.
Well, I'd do the same thing if I was your age. Probably do the same thing at my age.
Found my keys.
Great, let's go.
Forgot my wallet.
Come on, I'll give you a ride. It's on my way.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, hold your horses. It's almost dinner time.
Can I touch it?
Careful, that's how I got pregnant.
Yikes.
Found my wallet. Oh, I get it. Girl talk.
Hey, Mike, have you seen the What are you doing?
It's a little al dente. See? Doesn't stick.
There is salad if you're that hungry.
Great. I go for bulk.
Yes. You couldn't wait?
I did wait. I didn't eat the box. Dee Dee, what are you doing here?
Am I interrupting anything?
No, the galloping gourmet is slowed to a trot.
Hi, Deirdre.
Hi.
Come on in. I'm cooking pasta.
Yeah, want to chow down? There's enough for 12, and it's all al dente.
No, too excited to eat. I want to celebrate.
Oh, what's the occasion?
I'm having a baby.
You and Steve?
No, me and Alicia.
What do you mean you and Alicia are having a baby?
Alicia's having the baby. I'm adopting it.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean it.
Yeah, I got an even better idea. Why don't I adopt the kid? I could use the extra help around the house. I've never been able to dust under that table.
I'm serious about this, Mike. I've thought about it all weekend. Alicia and I met this morning, and it is all decided.
I think that's great.
Great. It's great that Deirdre's going to be raising a baby alone.
Yeah, a lot of people are becoming single parents, Mike. I've thought about it.
Well, maybe you and Deirdre should talk. I have some sperm in the freezer. You want me to defrost it?
I'll get it.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to try and talk me out of this?
Only because it doesn't make any sense.
Mike, having children is something I don't want to miss out on.
Then have some, the old-fashioned way. Boy meets girl, boy marries girl, girl sues boy for divorce and ends up with custody of the children.
I have tried it the old-fashioned way. Girl meets boy, girl finds out about boy's wife. Girl ends up alone in a room talking to you.
It's the Steve thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's all this Steve's, and I'm tired of it. Tired of waiting for the right guy, and I'm tired of people telling me I don't need a family to be happy. And you know what? I'm really tired of people not being happy for me when I'm trying to celebrate.
Champagne?
Yes.
This is Steve?
Yeah. You gotta admit, that took guts.
And a lot of lung power. He's so big. And what a smooth complexion.
Mike.
Booty from Munchkin Land!
Oh, what is this? She goes from home wrecker to homemaker in 1 week?
I don't understand. I specifically ordered everything to be in lime green.
Hey. Man, what are you doing? Mike, take that off before you ruin it.
It's too little for you. You know, I dated a girl just like that.
Man, this is not you guys' stuff.
Give me that. You know, we should get him one of these things.
Oh, man, I don't believe you cats.
Well, come on, Abe. We're just having a little fun.
Well, maybe you haven't noticed, Mike, but Deirdre is seriously committed to this. I mean, you know what a baby means to a woman, man.
Stretch marks?
Well, Mike, this is no joke, man.
Not funny.
I mean, it's hard enough for two parents to raise a kid nowadays.
Well, exactly why I think we should try and talk her out of it.
Well, see, I don't understand you, man. You bust your butt to help this Alicia done, but you haven't done anything for Deirdre. What is that?
Right. I think you ought to find a way to help Deirdre.
God, I feel like one of those crows that made fun of Dumbo because they didn't think he could fly.
Morning.
Oh, hey.
Morning.
Deirdre.
Isn't this sweet?
I guess this works for her.
Oh. Could you throw that away for me?
Dee Dee, we've been thinking, we know it's a lot of hard work getting ready for a baby and everything. We're just wondering if there's anything we can do to help.
Well, as a matter of fact, all the baby furniture's being delivered this weekend. Maybe you guys could come by and help me set it up.
Well, this weekend isn't good for
No, this weekend will be fine.
Steve had come, but he's looking a little down, and no wonder. His pulse is very low.
Abe, I've got it. I'll take your Friday calls to the hospital. You take every third Saturday.
Great, and you can coach Justin's Little League team. Sorry, Deirdre, Saturday's out.
Working on this stupid schedule for hours. How do female doctors have children?
With their husbands?
They do find time, don't they?
Deirdre, there are never enough hours in the day, and you're not going to be getting any sleep for a while.
All right, look, it's way too cramped in here. I'll tell you what, Abe, let's move this table.
Yeah.
What, this table?
Yeah. Get that horse out of the way, man.
All right, Calvin, time to saddle up. We're heading west.
Where do you think you're going with this?
Garage sale.
Not a chance. I just got this table.
Look, Deirdre, you know, you're going to have to get a 2-bedroom apartment, at least.
Why? I just bought this place.
Well, the kid's going to need a room of his own.
Right.
Fine.
Right.
He can live in the kitchen. I never go in there. I don't even know where it is.
Okay, that's enough of this.
No problem.
Okay, if I have to move, I'll move. What's the big deal?
It was his fault. He made me do it.
I did not.
It was your fault. Calvin likes you, Catherine the Great.
Steve gave me this.
Well, get used to it, Deirdre. You're going to have a little person in your life, and it's going to break everything he can get his hands on.
I know. They're only things.
Yeah.
But I love these things.
Chase me,
away
Brent.
from-
Chase me. Come
Chase
on,
that.
come on. I'll hypnotize you.
All right, here we go. Unfortunately, you can't do that to the real ones.
You can't?
You missed me, but you got Calvin. Clear! Clear! Roses are red, violets are blue. I love you, Calvin. But now you're glued. We're all full up. Unless you want to do the opening credits for Miami Vice. Deirdre?
Oh, why, Steve?
Steve? What's going on here? Just an interracial love quadrangle. You just be a fifth wheel.
Mike.
Deirdre, can we talk?
Yeah, I got to go anyway.
You do not.
Got to go.
You do.
Yeah.
I do too. Here we go.
Bye, Deirdre.
Bye. Sorry, Steve.
I don't.
Get out.
I built all this stuff. Now I want to play with it.
Get into the hall.
I don't have a hall pass.
So what are you doing here?
You're pregnant.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Oh, well, then you've done some very nice things with the place. What's going on here?
I'm adopting a baby.
You're kidding. Aren't you?
Why would I kid?
Well, you weren't going to talk to me about this?
Right, like you talked to me about sleeping with your new account exec.
I'm sorry about that. That was not a good thing. You're absolutely right to never want to see me again, but I just came here, Deirdre, so I could say goodbye face to face.
No.
Oh, Deirdre, I was a fool not to realize how good I had it with you. Do you realize I was up all night last night? I was lying in bed just thinking how wonderful it would be to hear the sound of Deirdre's voice. If Deirdre would just call. And then I remembered I never gave you my home phone number. So, here it is.
You have a 900 number.
No, that's upside down. It's 6.
It's your home phone number.
Uh-huh. Dee. Do you remember the ski weekend we had up in Stowe?
Oh, do I?
Remember sneaking away to Hatteras?
Remember sneaking out of Hatteras when your wife showed up?
You remember the long lunch breaks we had back here in the apartment?
God, that was the best diet I was ever on. You know what? I do miss those times.
Yeah, me too. Shame we're gonna have to lose all that.
Lose it?
Well, you're kissing it all goodbye.
What are you talking about?
You're adopting a baby.
So what? What difference does that make? So when the baby comes, it'll be the three of us here together.
Oh, no way, Deirdre. If I wanted a family, I'd stay home. Sorry, Pumpkin.
Nancy, are you hungry?
Do I go back inside?
Get out! Get
Control, sir.
out! Oh, God, why me? What?
Look who's here.
Hi, Deirdre.
Alicia, I completely forgot you were coming.
Was that the guy that makes you kill daisies?
How could you tell?
Getting pretty good at it. How many babies are you adopting?
Oh, just yours. Want to have a seat? When are you due?
The 12th.
That soon.
Why, is that bad for you?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Hello. Yeah, this is Dr. Bennett. How long ago? Okay, I'm on my way. Alicia, that was the hospital. A patient of mine was just admitted. I've got to go in.
I thought we were gonna have dinner.
I know. It'll just be an hour, 2 at the max.
Maybe 3.
It's all right, forget it.
Alicia, I'm sorry, but it's an emergency.
Little Eustace wants to come too.
Cut it out.
Uh-oh, little Eustace made of Fluffy. Needs to be changed.
See, this is a stuffed animal.
But soon it'll be a real baby.
Alicia, what do you want me to do? The hospital needs me.
So will this kid.
Look, what do you want me to do? Ignore my patients? I'm a doctor. This is important to me.
More important than my baby?
Yes! What are you doing?
Can everything go okay at the agency?
Yeah, Alicia just wanted to get it all over with.
She gave birth right there?
No, she's not due for 2 more weeks.
Still time to change your mind.
Oh, thank you very much. Like, I need this. Like, I don't feel bad enough already. Like, this isn't your fault in the first place.
My fault?
Look at me. I drive a car with no back seat. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and the most reliable man in my life is my doorman. You knew I wasn't ready to have a baby. You should have talked me out of it.
Yeah, right. I've seen what you do to the men who get in your way.
I mean, what do you do when you go home at night and the warmest thing in your apartment's a toaster oven?
Actually, with dim lights and a couple of big buns. Toaster oven can turn very affectionate.
I just want someone to love. Someone to love me back. Is that too much to ask?
Well, I love you.
You know what I mean. I want somebody to have a baby with. No, I wasn't ready. But I do. I want one. I love the way they talk. I love the way they smell. I love the way they laugh. I even love the way they cry.
Way to go, Dad.
Okay. Thank you.